All right, Sean, this is the neighborhood of the property. This is 2977 Saville Garden Way. They are having an open house right now. So, bear with me. Very nice neighborhood. I know the area very well. This is off of Holland Roads. And so here's your surrounding. Right here, house across the street's kind of a little run down, but overall very nice townhome style home. This is listed at $350, as you know. And I'm gonna walk inside. Again, there is an open house, so unfortunately I don't have control over that, but try to keep everybody out of the video. As you walk in, sorry, I'm in the mirror. You care? Here's your hallway and this little sign-in sheet. And then to your right, right now they're using it as a playroom, but you could use this as like a place where, like a little family room where you can put your TV up. And then that's just a mat that they have down right there. And this is real hardwood. Or do you know?
I'm sorry?
Do you know if this is real hardwood or laminate?
I think it's laminate.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah. So, and again, as you walk in, it is hardwood?
Rich hardwood floors.
That's what I thought, yeah, because it felt like hardwood.
Mm-hmm.
So you got hardwood floors down, beautiful, and they're in great condition. You got a nice kitchen as you walk in. You have butcher block countertops right here, and then granite countertops. So like this is a little island or breakfast bar right here. And you have butcher block cabinets, and butcher block countertop, and then of course, granite countertops in the kitchen. And a very open kitchen right here. Here's your real family room right here. You have a gas fireplace. And I believe that's what turns it. I don't know if it's on. So, let me turn on lighting. And here's an overview of the property. Of the family room. You got a little breakfast area back here where you can put your dining room table. And yeah, that's the whole family room right there. And then there's your thermostat. It's a Nest. And I believe this is your utility closet. And yes, I'm correct on that. You got your washer and dryer right there. And then you got a half bath right here. And then you have ceramic tile. And again, here's the utility closet right here. And then the half bath again. Make sure that I can get everything. And then I'm assuming this gate's for kids.
Yes.
Yeah, the gate here is for kids.
Could be great for pets as well.
Yeah, and you know, could be used for pets. If you wanted to take it off, it wouldn't be very hard. And as we walk up, you got hardwood for the stair tread caps. Here's a view of the downstairs from upstairs. And then here's your master bedroom right here. Vanity's a little run down. Got your medicine cabinet right there. Original mirror, original lights. And this is tile. Believe it or not, it looks like wood, but it's tile. It is on the cheaper end a little bit, but the overall master bedroom is very, very nice. The carpet looks like it's in great condition. And you have very high ceilings. And you have a lot of natural light coming through this room, as you can see. And then you have a walk-in closet right here. It is packed in here, but you do have a lot of room for storage. And then a full bath right here. Let me try it. I'm trying to show you everything in here. It's a little tighter than it looks, so please forgive me. And again, from the bedroom, that goes to the bath right there. And there's the ceilings, no stains or anything like that. You do have a medicine cabinet right here. And again, the walk-in closet. Master bedroom has a very nice size to it. And then right here, you have your linen closet right there. And then there's your air filter. And then you do have the same hardwood floor in the hallways up here. And here's one of the other bedrooms, which is being used as a nursery right now. So it's a little tight in here. This bedroom's a little on the smaller size, but not bad in terms of size. Again, there's the ceilings. Ceilings are standard height. I'd say around 8 foot, 8.5 foot. And then you do have a regular closet. Unfortunately, I can't get all the way back in there because they have a lot of stuff in here. They're still living here. The owners are. And then you have a lot of natural light coming through they have kept this house up very well. And then there's the doors. They all have the same types of handles on them. I actually like those handles personally myself. And then you have your second full bath. And it's just your standard fiberglass type of shower. But well taken care of. There's the toilet. And then right there, you have your third bedroom, which is being used for another kid's room for right now. Master bedroom's good size. Again, these closets are filled, so it's kind of hard for me to, and there's no lighting in the closets, but I don't believe, no, there isn't. But again, very nice. Carpet looks like it's in great condition. They haven't spilt anything all over the carpets. Really nice place. Again, I'm gonna go through one more time. Oh, there's your attic space right there. Smoke alarm. There's the ceilings. Just a quick one more tour. There's the master again. Ceilings right there. No staining. No, not even a settlement crack that I've seen. So they have taken pride in. Oh, you do have some marking right there. No big deal. There's nothing, you know, coming up out of those, so. This walk-in closet is really nice size. The vanity is definitely on its last leg, I'd say. And then you have a little mini fridge here. Or freezer, I don't know if it's both, but again, there it is. And then I'll go through the other rooms one more time, just so you have a real good understanding of how things are. So really nice bedroom. These books got knocked down. There we go. Got a little bookshelf right there. And there's the second bedroom again. A lot of good natural light. It's being used as a nursery right now. And again, you do have beautiful hardwood floors. And yeah, very nice home. And I'll go back downstairs for the show you one more time and then we'll hit the backyard. I hope I got enough for you in this video. Kitchen again. And there's the living room. And then again, like I said, you have a half bath right here. And ceramic tile. There's your utility closet right there. Washer and dryer. And then again, you could use this room, I mean, if you wanted to, for another little family room, another little place to watch TV and hang out. And here's the garage. And I'd say it'd be, you know, it is, you know, they're using this more for storage instead of car space. You do have a little workshop right there. And cabinetry, which is really nice. They got some workout bikes in here and some workout gear. You know, they are moving and selling their house. So depends on what type of vehicle you have. But I think you can, I mean, I would say you could fit a car in here for sure, with everything being cleared out. All right, Sean. Well, I'm finished with this, and thank you so much for letting me show. And
Yep.
then you have another little storage closet right there as well, which is really nice. So, Sean, in the backyard, and decent sized backyard for a townhome style house. You have a Train HVAC. I think the water heater is in it's a 2010, so that is at the last of its leg. If it's working, they may, you know, offer home warranty. It's kind of hard, even though it's at the end of its life spectrum. 16-year-old HVAC, the home inspector is going to say it's at the end of its life spectrum. However, with that being said, if it's working, sometimes it's hard to get the seller to replace. They may offer a home warranty. It just depends. You do have some stuff with the siding right there. The door is a little worn out. And you have some cracking in the siding right there and around there. And the cat keeps following me. I apologize. I think it just wants attention. The fence could use a pressure washing. It's on the older side. There's a little bit of, you know, spots where there's some dry rot here and there. No active moisture or anything like that. The roof looks like it's in great condition. Like I said, the HVAC is at the end of its life spectrum, 2010, as you can see the manufacture date. But it might be hard to get them to change the HVAC out if it's working. And it just depends on the competitiveness of this house. You do have a beautiful patio right here. So the outside, there's some cosmetics on the outside. You have a little storage thing right here. I'll have to check and see if that conveys. And then you have a gutter that goes inside the ground right there. I'm not sure where it goes out to. It may go out behind the backyard because it's underground, the gutter, so away from the house, which is actually pretty smart. and the house does slope backwards, so that's nice in terms of if it rains, the water wouldn't be going towards the house. This is on a slab, obviously, but yeah, I'm gonna go to the rest of the house, show you the rest of the inside real quick, and finish up. Hey Sean, my personal recommendation on this particular house, it is a very nice townhome style house. The only thing I would say is you may not get a better deal than what you got on the house on Wessington. I feel like this property might be very competitive just because of the hardwood floors, the townhome style house, the area, etc. But you know, so getting closing costs in this house might be difficult unless you rolled it in, meaning that you went above the purchase price and rolled in the closing costs. But that, you know, it just depends. Obviously I can't predict the future, but I have sold enough homes to tell when a house is probably going to be competitive. And if I had to say, this one's probably going to be a competitive house, meaning that you might not get as good a deal as you do on Wessington. Is there a little bit more room than Wessington? I'd say yes. Area-wise, I'd say it's about equal to Wessington. You're not far from the courthouse. You're not far from Lansdowne Commons. So overall, I give this house a very, very nice house. Not a lot wrong with it at all. The interior looks beautiful. There are some cosmetics in the cosmetic things going on, like with the vanity in the master bathroom's kind of on its last leg, and then also at the same time there is a that HVAC is at 16 years old, so at any moment that could go out. The only issue that you might run into is getting that HVAC changed. The seller might say if it's working and it's been serviced, it might be an uphill battle depending on the competition on this house. Anyways, I'll write an email to you describing my recommendation, but also I'm heading to the next house. Thank you.